Todd Preston is here from D.A. Davidson this morning to talk about this week's market news, and we're going to start off with the positive day on the market. Tell us about that.
Yeah, it was nice. We've seen a few nice days. The Dow was up 122, the S&P was up, as the NASDAQ. All three of them are at least 10% above their December 24th lows. The S&P and Dow are both up about 10%. The NASDAQ's up about 12%. However, from its peak, it's still in what they call correction territory because it's 10% below its peak still, so have some room to improve there, but both the S&P and the Dow are off of their correction levels, and so that's positive.
All right, and what was it that drove the market?
Well, a couple things. Fed Chairman Powell kind of indicated that the Fed would be cautious about continued interest rate increases. They feel inflation's under control. And the concern was that we would see continued, as they had been saying, measured increases over the course of 2019. That may slow. We will probably see at least one, if not two, but the anticipation was we could see a series of them, and that looks like that's slowed. And then it looks like we're making headway with talks with China and the trade war. That's kind of coupled with the fact that China has indicated that their economy is faltering a little bit, so I think that's kind of driving them to the table too. So we should hopefully see some positive resolution with China.
And how is the economy holding up?
Well, ex-China, which is again softening, and that could kind of spread through the rest of Europe. The U.S. economy is doing fine. The shutdown has prevented us from getting some of the economic numbers. Jobless numbers were down, which was good, but wholesale inventory numbers weren't available due to the shutdown. The shutdown itself is causing some concern. Those people aren't, today's their first day missing a check. So how long that goes on, what impact that has on the economy short term could have a little bit of an impact, but on the whole, numbers seem to be improving. We're heading into earnings season in earnest the next couple weeks, so we'll get a better idea where the economy is, where companies are, and so hopefully the headlines will focus on earnings rather than all of the other nonsense it's been focusing on.
Yep. All right. Well, Todd, thank you so much for joining us. We'll be right back after this break.